Tell me.
They're only putting contact signs, and I have one here in my pocket also.
Okay, cool. I'd love one of those. Can I have that?
Sure can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's gonna be fun and entertaining, though.
You guys can be in it.
No.
How about that?
Come on now.
Sorry.
Jake Shpeel here at the mall with former corporate moguls of Beatbox.com, known only as the Ultimate Vato Machine and Big White Honky. They were the monsters of beatbox, if you will. Went in the direction of the internet when that came around, and now we're here at the mall. What happened?
All I know how to do is fucking rock. Okay?
You know, if you want a straight answer, you're gonna have to talk to me on that. Back in the early 80s when the magic started happening with the Apple Boys.
Before we were English.
You gonna talk?
Go ahead, talk.
All right. Before we were English, back in the 80s, we, right when the magic started happening, the Apple.
I remember, I was there. I remember the beatbox revolution.
Yeah. Well, we went on the internet and we had beatbox.com and we made roughly 30 plus mil off of that deal. Took that money, funded our Running from the Chia Pet tour,
Action figures.
Yeah, we made action figures, we made t-shirts, all kinds of marketing schemes. We went to, we did a whole Turkish prison run, which was fun. Rough.
Again, what happened?
Well, one night when we were in Bangkok, we were overrun by a group of red Chinese, and they took us to a small room and they forced us to beatbox for 30 days straight with very little water and 20 boxes of saltine crackers.
It kind of sounded like this.
At the end, it was like. But
meanwhile, back home in America, Beatbox.com was folding.
People weren't interested.
People weren't interested anymore. We had lost our voices, and you know, we were sick of the whole commercial aspect of beatboxing and where the music had gone. You know, and
we wanted to keep it for real.
Yeah, we wanted to keep it for rails, and
I know it may hurt to talk about it now. In what other ways were you abused in the Chinese prison?
Well, we volunteered to go into the Chinese prison. It wasn't like they captured us.
Yeah.
They said, "You want to come?" We said, "Sure." And that's where the torture began. And they said, "You can leave anytime we want," but we decided to stay. And the torture just began. It was abuse. I was scared. They gave us more freedom to leave. We decided we wanted to stay some more, and the abuse just kept on coming. We couldn't stand it anymore. It was really hard.
Yeah, they did things like pull on our toenails, Chinese water torture. Mm-hmm. They made us wear funny hats.
Chinese water torture. The Chinese invented that.
Yes.
That's my understanding. Yes.
And I also heard that they invented Chinese food.
Yeah.
In journalism, there's the whens, and the when is the 80s for you, and the what is the Chinese prison. The why is, why the mall?
Well, this is our roots right here.
And it's reaching the people. This is to the people.
This is where the people are, and well, we had a journey after we got out of the prisons, and we took a trip. We went and saw the Dalai Lama. And we spent about 3 months with him. Mm-hmm. I guess it was about.
It was incredible.
And he gave us something.
Go ahead.
The Dalai Lama gave you something. Gave you what? Hope, enlightenment, more comfortableness with your body.
Yeah. He helped us to be comfortable with our bodies. Put us back into our bodies. Actually.
Wearing a loincloth really helped.
Yeah.
That's where
and he gave us physically. He gave us something as well. Well, here, let me show you.
He gave you an afro.
Well, no, the afro is just a symbolic covering of what we have, but the Dalai Lama did, in fact, well, he passed on to us the Dalai lobster. And this is the first time the world will see the Dalai lobster.
It touches.
That's heavy. And what does the Dalai lobster do?
Well, if we were allowed in the mall, we could show you, but...
Well, that brings me to my second why question, because follow-up questions is what professional journalists do.
Does the men's room have an outlet?
Why the mall? This is your roots, but why the parking garage?
Well, we're not allowed in the mall. We
banned.
We received this.
Banned from the mall. Is that legal?
Yes, according to this, it is. Rule number 7 says no yelling, screaming, singing, playing of musical instruments, beatboxing,
No beatboxing.
radios, or
Why
tape
is there no
players.
beatboxing? Beatboxing is not a crime.
Or otherwise communicating in a manner which creates noise of sufficient volume to impinge on the hearing or speech of the other patrons of the mall.
Just like they did with Tibet. Just like they did with Tibet, they're doing with beatboxing.
Just like
here at the
Tibet.
mall. You know, and that's,
So
where,
you-
that's where we connected with
In essence, piling on the injustice, first the Chinese prison, then the failure of your company, the loss of your money and dignity, and now banned by the mall in a move that may be against the Constitution. I think that beatboxing would be protected under one of the amendments.
We also lose under number 13, no loitering, delaying, lingering, or remaining idle about the property without any useful business for being present. And I think saving souls is useful business.
And the irony is we're about love. We're about love. Look at us angry. Look at our eyes. Look at us angry.
The anger.
Okay? I don't like being this way, you know? It just pisses me off.
I just
want to beatbox.
want to beatbox.
They turned their anger outward and decided that they would heal with their music. Heal this. Are you done? Are you done?
Talk about.
I was just stalling.
I know.
What do you videotape?
I'm videotaping now.
You won't be in the show. Are you okay?
Are you all right? What's wrong?
I'm videotaping them in the lobster.
It's for.
This is for art.
Oh, they're getting ready to do
We're gonna beatbox.
You want to see it? Maybe enjoy
It's
it.
for Auburn Cable. It's for Auburn Cable Access.
Listen.
You want to be on TV? Okay. we won't put you on TV.
Out of my own affair, when two policemen just grabbed me unaware and they asked, "Is your name Henry?" And I says, "Why, show?" And they says, "You're the boy we've been looking for." I was framed. Yeah, I was framed. A frame. I didn't do nothing wrong, but I always get the blame. I was framed. They took me to the lineup and let those bright lights shine. There were 10 poor souls like me in that line. I was the victim of someone's evil plan. The stool preacher walked up and said, "Look, there's your man." I was framed. Yeah, I was framed. A frame. I didn't do nothing wrong. Nuh-uh. But I always get the blame. I was framed. Take it away, my brother.
Brain?
What?
Brain?
Took me to the lineup and let the full of fear. They put me in a cell where the guy only had one ear. This guy looked mean and mighty large until he spoke and said,
Hi, my name is George.
I was framed. Yeah, I was framed. Well, frame, I didn't do nothing wrong, but I always get the blame. Us frame.
You feel better? Yeah. All right, give me a hug.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, don't go out beating up cars.
Okay. You and your sister go make up right now and tell her that you met the Dolly Lobster and all is well. Okay?
Yeah.
See? It's not bad, huh? You could be
It's
us.
not all that bad. We're superstars.
Healing the world, one precious soul at a time. This reporter is willing to admit that I started this story as a skeptic. I didn't believe that beatbox could heal. But after witnessing firsthand their exchange with Juanita and seeing the way they brought her from domestic violence to paradisiacal bliss, and seeing her interact with her friends afterwards, interviewing her, and she told me in her own words that she was surprised they didn't want sex, they wanted to beatbox. It was a first for her. How does it feel to be able to bring this healing power to the lives of American citizens, your friends and neighbors, and where does this power come from?
It's just what we do. It's just what we do. It comes naturally.
It's just what we do. We're vessels for a higher power that comes through.
Vessels or vassals, if you will.
Yeah.
Vassals and occasionally muscles for the Dolly.
It comes through us. It comes through us from the top of our head and outside the voices. We're just
out
vessels.
the voice and out the feet.
These
a little
bodies
bit
are just
sometimes.
bags, vehicles.
Robots.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. I feel better than I have in years. And I can only...
You guys can fucking heal people.
We heal.
Yeah, we heal.
And,
We heal.
that young lady right there.
She could use some healing.
Exactly.
We'll get back to her.
But that young lady who was there, who was crying, who was in tears, who was
That's
bleeding.
real, and I mean that's what people at home need to know, that this isn't a hoax. This is real, and that if you see us walking down the street
Don't
and
ban
you
us.
need something, don't ban us. Ask us to beatbox for you,
Don't
because
say, go away,
it's
evil
real.
men. Because we're not evil men. We're good men.
You can send your correspondence and requests to legalize beatboxing in the mall to any of the malls in your area. Discuss it with the administrators and let them know that the public voice is out there to legalize and advocate for the healing power of beatboxing. Until next time, this is Jake Shpeel for Auburn Cable Access, the Compass. Would you like to be healed by the power of beatboxing?
No beatbox.
But they can heal you. It's real.
Don't want no fucking beatbox. Don't want no beatbox.
Sometimes they get away.
Sometimes they don't understand either, so it's okay.
When they fail to reach the public, one precious soul at a time, they turn to what they refer to as mass healings. Healing the public en masse, as the French would say, or as the Dalai Lama would say if he spoke French. Healing traffic as they go by in this river of sorrow.
Wait till it's bars.
Okay, go.
Impossible. Here we go. Excuse me, can we heal you?
Can we give you a healing?
A beatbox.
Beatbox healing?
Okay, ready? Okay.
No, not
They're just young girls, they don't understand. It's kind of vigorous, kind of brutal, kind of like their first time.